So we are back with yet another Khazan, the first Berserker early game XP or Lacrima farm, but this one also drops a ton of loot too. It's basically in a cave, plenty of loot, dare I call it a loot cave? Well, that's exactly what this is. How's it going, guys? My name's DPJ, and if you do enjoy the video, leaving a like really helps me out, and if you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. So if you want a quick way to level up relatively very early game, way before you get the bard set, which I know many people will be commenting down below, get the bard set, you get a 25% increase in those Lacrima gains. That's way beyond this point here though, so if you're new to the game, which is the idea behind this video, if you're more or less a new player to the game and want to level up pretty early, this is a great spot. Now it takes place within the Scoffer cave, and you want to come to the collapsed mine blade nexus, which is the first one you'll come up to. If you've got this unlocked, guys, come here whenever you want. So it's more or less a run where you basically just kite a few enemies together, take out an elite within a couple of blows, accumulate around 12,000 Lacrima and plenty of items, which you will indeed see. So let's get to this run, guys. I'll show you exactly how you do this. So again, guys, from the collapsed mine blade nexus, which is this one right here, you can see I haven't actually got my Lacrima on me, because what you do with this is when you actually end the run or complete this run, you take yourself out, you kill yourself, and you simply, guys, rinse, repeat, and go get your Lacrima while you're farming at the same time. So when you first come to this area, guys, you have to maneuver to the top by climbing up here to trigger this lift. So once you've done that, guys, you can pull the lever to pull the lift back down. So once you come from the blade nexus, jump on a lift. Now it's important here, guys, that you send this lift back down just like so, then run off it. Here there are two spiders, take these out, these are no problem whatsoever. Now the only thing to make this as simple as possible is you need 2 spirit charges to kill this elite. One to basically hit him and knock him off his stool, shall we say. Is he a bat? Does he hang upside down? Is it a stool to hang onto? I don't know. So once he starts flying towards you, throw another one at him and he falls off. Here, guys, you get around 1700 Lacrima for just this alone. Grab his loot and progress on. For that, again, guys, you need 2 spirit charges, so make sure you have them. As you come forward here, guys, take a sharp left here and ignore those 2 enemies right there. Ignore them completely. When you come around this corner, there's going to be this guy here. You can run past him or just simply take him out. He isn't hard whatsoever. I mean, you can take him out in a few seconds and it's basically 500 Lacrima from him. So yeah. Now within this room, guys, there are plenty of these zombie type enemies and a couple of big dudes that come out of the ground. So here, guys, I recommend you run a circle around the room just to get them all to kite you into the next room. So do as I'm doing here. So yeah, you can see what I'm doing here, guys. Sometimes a couple are left, that doesn't really matter, but the majority of them will follow you into this next room, which is what we want. Just like that. So as you come into this second room, to your left here there's an enemy. You can hit him, sometimes you kill him straight away, other times he doesn't fall off, but either or, he will come towards you anyway. Come around this way, guys, just run a circle here, just make sure you're kiting all of these enemies. Come around this way as well. I mean, you don't have to go as far as Iron Beam. I'm actually taking my time in regards to how quick I'm doing this. I can probably run this in about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. But I'm not showing you the lowdown of exactly what you need to be doing here. So you're basically kiting all these enemies towards the entrance of where you first come into this second room. Just like so. Then, guys, they all gather up on this bridge and you just do what you gotta do to take them out. Again, nothing's really required in regards to armor, weapons and so forth. As long as you are confident with your combating skills within this game, and to be honest, this early into the game anyway, I mean, you're still learning. This isn't hard. You can do this so easily. It's unbelievable. Just do what I'm doing. Yeah, you may get hit, you may not take them all out straight away. It doesn't really matter, because again, if you accidentally die or fall off, you can come back and grab that Lacrima anyway, which is the plan at the end of this when we do this run. So as you can see right here, guys, I'm just taking out all these big dudes. There's a few more left at the back, but you see the amount of loot as well that's on the floor. There's so much here that you get, it's crazy. And again, for an early game farm, why not, people? There is a couple of big guys here that are stuck behind this one side, which normally do follow you towards that little ledge which is fighting all the rest at, which is where the around 11k Lacrima does come from. But yeah, again, it doesn't really matter. This is a farm at the end of the day. as efficient as it is, it can always be much more efficient depending on what you're using. And again, don't forget to grab the lacrima that you just had. And then guys, from here, what I do is normally I make sure I have 2 of those spirit charges at the bottom. You need 2 of them, obviously, to take out the elite at the start. But once I've done that, make sure I've got 2, I just basically take myself out. Then guys, we just rinse and repeat this again. Because we sent the lift back down, we now just go back to the lift and go straight back up, just like this. And again, we'll run it again. Quick run people. I'll show you exactly what I got to do, and it's efficient. Once you get this down, it's so easy. In fact, you could, don't forget to send it back down, by the way, people. In fact, you could just farm the elite at the start and get, let's say, 2k lacrima at the very start. You could do that if you wanted to. It probably would be more efficient that way. But if you want all the loot that the enemies drop, then you do it the way I do it. And again, all it needs to take out this elite is 2 charges. You use your javelin, knock him down once. When he starts coming towards you, knock him down again. He falls, get that 1750 in lacrima, and again, he's actually pretty hard to fight. So that's a much easier way of taking him out too. He isn't like going to hit him in a few blows and kill him. It ain't going to happen. From here, guys, you take a sharp left. Ignore those 2 enemies there. I mean, you can fight them. You're probably going to get an extra 600 lacrima, but the one guy is pretty tough, so yeah, ignore him. Take this guy out again. Do what you gotta do. Boom. Don't forget to grab that loot, people. The plague resistance elixirs could be coming in handy here too as well, guys, because that plague can lay down some damage on you if you let that bar accumulate to the very top. So here, guys, again, once you're in this room, just kite them all into the general direction of that second room. That is exactly what we need from this. So just make sure that they all come in. You could actually probably just run straight through. I haven't really tried that, but yeah, you could probably just run straight through. Then guys, hit this guy again, or you could just run past him if you don't want to waste your time hitting him. Make sure you're maintaining the stamina too, guys. You don't want to be running out of stamina here and then accidentally get hit and then get stuck on the spot and then get absolutely battered and that plague builds up and you die anyway. You don't want that to happen. So make sure you're maintaining that stamina. Run around in circles, avoid effort you can here. You can actually probably farm them all in that back corner too, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to run back to the main farming spot. And again, it's literally right on this bridge. You can see there's a couple more of these zombies in that back room, which as soon as I start fighting, they normally come here and join in on the battle. But all you do here, guys, is just farm away. Just literally farm away. Use what you can. Use those spirit charges, but remember, you just want to save too. Use the rest, it's up to you. That doesn't really matter. You can see they actually started joining in with the fight there. I'm actually getting hit here now. This is a poor run. But it don't matter. It doesn't matter, people. You're getting a gist of how easy this can be. And you've probably got, but to be honest, I'm still wearing the gear I got for pre-ordering the game. For the most part anyway. I've got probably 3 bonuses from that gear. I'm still using the weapon. I mean, you could get way better gear than what I'm using here. And it's still so easy because they're all slow enemies. They don't do much damage to you anyway. And the purpose of this is anyways to die. So even if they do accidentally kill you when you're on the last few zombies, it doesn't matter. But you see how much loot you're getting from this? It is absolutely wild, people. It really is. Tons of shiz. And don't forget, this will all break down if you sell it into that lacrima too. So you're probably getting even more lacrima for this. And again, guys, from here, do what you gotta do. Take out the few remaining. Make sure you have the 2 spirits, the 2 spirit charges. And then do what you gotta do. And there we have it, guys. Rinse and repeat for an amazing early, and this is early to get game, by the way, people. Don't forget, this is way before you get that barred armor set, which again I know many people are going to be talking about. But yeah, as I find these XP farms, I will bring them to you. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, leaving a like really helps out. If you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. And hopefully, guys, I will see you on that next one.